Time for a good popsicle.
Oh, yeah.
Well, before Barnesville was known for its pumpkins, it drew crowds to Main Street with its movies. The theater on Main Street brought moving picture masterpieces to Belmont County from the 20s to the 60s.
It's been vacant for decades, but as 7 News reporter Colin Roos tells us, the projector lights are switching on once again.
Its biggest stars may be gone, but the golden age of cinema still lives in Barnesville. I'm here at the State Theater on Main Street, which is in the middle of an overhaul to bring back the glamour of wartime Hollywood. From the acting legends to the king of rock and roll, the Barnesville State Theater was around for the salad days of film. Opening in 1925, before even the first talkies, the Modi, as it was known, began with live shows before adding movies. Even a Miss Sunbeam bread contest was part of its community legacy. But declining receipts and noisy teenagers drove it to shut down in the late 60s, and then to decades of disrepair.
I just think probably the drive-in movie theaters and the advent of the VCR coming at a later date, of course, but just a lack of interest and lack of attendance.
That was before local interest led to the formation of a 501c to save it from the ravages of time. This is what volunteers saw when they started cleaning it up back in July, and in just 2 months and over 1,000 man-hours, this is what it looks like now. Architects and acoustic engineers will be taking a look soon as it enters the redesign phase.
We had to clean out the facility, a lot of inspections. The roof had received a lot of damage from just weather over the years and neglect.
The effort is more than just weekend work. A committee has been formed to apply for grants with the state and handle the numerous donations that have already come their way. When the upkeep is done, they hope its uses will stretch beyond the visual arts to include music and civic events.
And it's not going to be, perfect back to where it was in the 20s, but it's going to be a functional facility that will serve the community and the surrounding communities and benefit everybody.
And while you can't get in to see the wizard just yet, they're working hard to let us peek behind the curtain very soon. Reporting in Barnesville, I'm Colin Roos, working for you.
All right, Colin, thanks. Sadly, they haven't found any pictures yet of what the cinema looked like in its prime. But the Barnesville State Theater Facebook page has collected the memories of those who sat in its seats.
Coming up next, James